I'm trying this again because okay, that's great. Okay, that's great. The connection is much better now. I don't know what happened, but we're just gonna roll with it. And like I said, I do have something that okay, I'm kind of thrown off. I do have some stuff planned that I want to talk about as usual. And if you're a first time viewer of the channel, just wanted to say that thanks for watching. I'm assuming you're watching this as a VOD because I don't really have any followers right now. But anyways, we're going to be playing Dante's Inferno, and we're almost done with the game. We're like, I think 60 to 70% done. And we're going to be continuing it. And as you can see here, I have it on an emulator, so I'll just start booting it up. And yeah, let's get this thing going. I've been looking forward to playing this all day, but I've been editing a few TikToks and shorts because I do want to promote the channel a little bit more. I have some water with me on standby, and I hope you guys have a great day and are having a great day actually. And if anyone has seen my old posts, you may notice that I have changed the lighting because it just makes the camera setup so much better. Because I can't really change my camera. I mean, I can, but I'm kind of worried it'll mess up with the stream's speed. So that's why I'm using my laptop's webcam. So I thought, okay, another way to improve the quality was to actually, include an extra light. So that's what I've been doing. So I hope you all have a great day, and I do have some interesting points to talk about. And just wanted to say that, how do I say this? This channel is more of me just talking um, about just interesting like points in life and stuff like that as I play these old games. So if you're interested in that, please do stick around. I'd love that. Anyways, let's get into it. I don't want to disturb my flatmates, but all right. I don't remember where we were. Oh, okay, we were in the scorching sands level. So uh, let's get to it. All right, we don't need to save a checkpoint. That's my bad. I could have sworn it said that someone was watching the stream. If you are watching the stream, do send a chat because I love talking with viewers. Oh, come on. Okay. But the thing is, I may take like a few seconds to like, oh my God, to actually respond because I don't have a dual monitor. So I'm actually checking it out on my phone on an alt account. So if you're interested in like discussing just random stuff and all like that, right? Just like hop on in. I'd love to actually chat. Anyways, okay. Now what do we do? How do we get across? Do we get up here? Okay. This is such a weird level. All right. I'm guessing this is I don't like this level. It's like the whole time you're getting slowly damaged, which is the point, I guess. So it's kind of like a timer. But like I'm not really sure what to do. No. Ah. Ah. All right. But yeah, I was watching TikTok today. Yeah, I just got into it, and I know it's not good for your brain, but like, it's kind of hard to resist it because it's genuinely just designed to like suck you into its algorithm, right? So I was trying to make a TikTok for my Twitch account, right? Like to promote it, to like send like post some of the clips and all that I created during my past streams. But the problem was, as I was posting it, like there's like it's so fast and like the algorithm is just so good at how do I say tailoring to your taste like immediately. Like I just created the account like maybe a few days ago and I've barely scrolled on it, right? And immediately it just shows me like these random, just interesting TikToks, right? So I'm trying to post it. And as soon as you log into the app, right, it just starts blasting all of these like TikToks in your face. Like there's no like resting break or anything like that. It's just like immediate, you know? So it is definitely intentional, and I don't really blame them for it. Like, if you're a company, right, and you're trying to increase retention, you're not gonna give them like breathing room. You're just gonna immediately blast them with like dopamine so like they get hooked onto the channel or sorry, onto the um the company's website or the platform, whatever. Oh, yeah. You guys saw that, right? Okay, let's move. Let's move. We're losing way too much health. And yeah, I got a a tap dance across the sand, so I don't actually die. Am I still losing health? No. Okay, good. I hope I didn't speak too soon. Let's move. Ah, I forgot about this level. I hate this level, but I do not have enough health for this. Let me see if I saved load. I'm just checking. Oh, gang, this is not it, bro. This is lagging way too much. Okay. Um, Wait, did I finish that? I think I did. Okay, I do have the memory of a goldfish, so you guys do gotta bear with me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Fuck. But yeah, so it's just like so scary, kind of like how these social media platforms are just designed to hack into your brain. And I'm not saying I'm any better, like, and I've seen the light or and I'm enlightened or anything like that. No, what I'm trying to say is just it's genuinely scary. You need to have like a handle on it yourself. And by having a handle on it, what I'm trying to say is, um, most probably you are not the person who can resist the the algorithm specifically tailored for you to grab your attention. It's just not sustainable, especially the more you log onto such platforms, right? The more it becomes exactly what you want to watch, making it therefore like even harder to, oh my god, he's spanking me. Okay, making it even harder to actually resist its call. No! Ah, but just making it even harder to like, oh man, I poured water on myself. Did it get on my headphone? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Bro, this is my only set of headphones. Please, please, please. I'm not clip farming. Oh my god. No, 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 no. What do I do? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know, guys. Can you still hear me? I'm kind of worried if. Okay, I'll just check the performance. 1 second, guys. I know this is. Who am I kidding? No one's watching it right now, man. Maybe in a VOD, but right now, no. Um, I'm just cleaning these headphones, or there's nothing bad, but there's water in it, so that's not good, right? So that's what I'm doing. If you guys are wondering, oh my god, these are my favorite pair of headphones. I mean, I only have one pair, but these are the best headphones I've ever had in my life. I love my headphones. They're so like just underrated. The Sony XM4s, I think. I'm not sponsored or anything, obviously, but I just really like them. I know there's newer models and all, but I've fallen in love with them, especially when I was a kid. There was this kid that introduced me to these headphones, right? When I was in 8th grade, or sorry, 10th grade. And what ended up happening was I'd never thought headphones were that cool until then. I didn't know they had like sound, like noise canceling features, right? But then what ended up happening was he let me use them for a while, and I just absolutely fell in love with them. I never knew you could actually not hear anything outside your headphones. Till then, I had like these cheap pair of headphones that I had just for like my Zoom classes and stuff. I was like, oh, they're exactly like earphones. Why would I ever want a headphone, right? And then wearing them, it just took me into another world whenever music played. So I just love my headphones, like because of that, I've wanted them for years, and then finally I got them. My parents bought it to for me on my birthday, I think. I can't remember, but I've just absolutely treasured them. That's why there's barely any wear and tear. I just like try and keep it as safe as possible while using it. Hope it's fine. Wait, let me just check, guys. Okay, I hope the moisture is fine. I'll let it dry. I don't really have any other option. All right, let's continue the stream chat. My bad. Uh, bro, I should have aimed better. I don't know how it fell on me. But yeah, that threw my train of thought like way off. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me just try and like get back on my feet 1 second. Oh yeah, so these like platforms, right? They're designed, just genuinely designed to take your attention away. It's their currency basically, right? And this is pretty obvious. Everyone knows it. But the problem is everyone thinks, oh yeah, I can control it. But the problem is they've specifically engineered it to kind of hack your attention span and to grab your attention, right? They have provided the system, and all of these content creators over time have learned how to just catch your attention with the quality of their TikToks, right? And their shorts and their reels, whatever platform you use, right? So the only way I've found that you can actually just avoid uh spending hours on these platforms is just to take the decision out of your own hands, you know? Oh my god. Okay, please. All right, whatever. So, it's just something that I've been thinking about a lot. Like, how do I say this? When I was more on, I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. That incident just threw me off. Okay, what I wanted to say was, I used to use Instagram a lot, especially back in high school, right? And I used to just scroll for hours. Not as much as my friends, but what I wanted to say is that it was really bad. It got to a point where I wanted to stop, but I just couldn't. So I started digging around on the internet, right? And I found that there are ways of actually stopping this. The main draw of Instagram for me at the time was I wanted to keep in contact with my friends after I graduate, or if I just don't have access to them, right? WhatsApp was my primary means of communicating, but it was rather unpopular for texting and giving calls to each other, right? So I did have to kind of switch if I wanted to get more consistent replies from my friends and stuff like that, right? So that's why I hopped on Insta, and that kind of led me down the rabbit hole of reels and all of the content associated with that, right? So it really got to a bad point. And the only solution I found after a few years was just removing my decision making process. And by that, I mean just remove the source. So what I did was I downloaded this Reels blocker that you can get, which basically allows you to watch reels that your friends send you and you can react to them because that is a big part of Instagram, like chatting feature, I guess, or texting feature. I could have sworn I did this part before. Damn, bro. I love this game. But like, yeah. So, the only way I found that I could actually, beat my addiction was just remove the source and keep it away from me. which was the reels, right? So what I did was I downloaded a reels blocker, like I said earlier, and what it did was it allowed me to see text from my friends. It is a little buggy, but it normally works, and it allows me to see their reels that they send me, right? So that way I can still interact with them, but I can't look at reels myself. So that became incredibly useful. I have not used Instagram in years now. Um, and there was this really helpful mode called, I think, serious mode or death mode, something like that. It's a little dramatic, but the main theme of that was because normally any blocker such as this, right? After you get bored, you'll just disable it, right? And get back to doing what you did before. But with this, it basically when I activated it, I can't deactivate it again. I have to delete it and do everything all over again if I want to actually change it, which is way too much of a hassle for just a guy who's just bored, right? So that's completely cut down my use of Instagram and its reels. And now all I do is use it to text people who are important to me. And I still keep in touch with few friends from high school just because of this feature, without being addicted to reels anymore. I mean, that did cause me to be kind of more addicted to YouTube, which was a more earlier addiction when I was a kid. And not the shorts or anything. It's just like when I was a kid, I always used to watch just normal YouTube videos, right? So that's still an issue with me. And I'm still trying to find a way to deal with that because the typical browser blockers, right? I just deactivate them after a while. So that's the thing. They don't have like a mode where I can't really deactivate them once I activate them, kind of like the one I have with Instagram. So I'm still figuring out a way to deal with that. But yeah, so it's just such a interesting thing, like how much time we waste on such platforms because we're specifically designed to be caught into it, just from all of their placements and their choices and stuff like that. I remember the change they made on Instagram that not many people talked about, or at least as far as I know, was before what you could do was the tabs were there. There was a homepage tab, there's your messages tab, and then there was a Reels tab, right? So it was your third option. What they did now is, I think like maybe a year ago or something like that. I was just double checking my headphones work. Um, I'm so confused. I just set my title to on my stream to "What if you fail," and for some reason it's not safe for work. That's really confusing. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, so they have this homepage in the center. They had your messages from your friends, right? Your texts and chats, and then they had the reels, right? And now what they have done is they have switched it. So you're on your homepage, and then when you swipe from your homepage you immediately land into reels. And during the first change, right, that messed with my mind so much because I'd go onto the homepage, see my friends posts or anything like that, keep up with their lives, and then I would swipe to like text them, and then I'd fall into like the real trap that they put down. And it's just so crazy because at this point you can't even blame the these platforms, because it's kind of like an arms race more than anything. Oh, didn't I just finish this part? Oh my god, man. I came from the last checkpoint that was earlier. I thought I was progressing further, man. All right, whatever. So, my bad, Chad. We'll move forward this time. But what I wanted to say was, you can't even blame these social media platforms at this point, because the first platform that like pioneered this type of content was um, TikTok, right? And because of that, they immediately just blew up and became one of the leading social media platforms in the world. And at this point, all of the social media platforms had to incorporate it into their own systems or risk. you know, just dying out, so that's why literally everybody and their grandmother now has a reels, or sorry, a short form content focused platform within their own like company, um like literally everyone, like Spotify has it, I think LinkedIn also has it. I was also browsing on Twitch also has it. Twitch was known for long form content, right? But now they also have these clips that are short form in nature. Then I think there's on YouTube, on these platforms that were meant to just be about like keeping up with people and their lives and just staying in contact, right? Like Instagram, then Facebook also. Oh my God. But yeah, so it's just become the next kind of gold rush, I guess, because it's just free engagement because people know it's bad, but like a drug, they just keep coming back for more, right? So, oh, that's a bar right there. I'm just kidding. But Loki is just it's kind of sad to see, and honestly, I'm also guilty of that, and not just uh short form content, but also just content in general. Like these algorithms are just becoming way too good at anticipating what you're interested in and what you would like, and keeping you on the platform as long as possible. Oh my God. Because in the end, the only way you can actually avoid spending so much time on these platforms is, first of all, have few barriers in place that prevent you from actually going on them, right? Because by taking the decision out of your hands, you lack, or so you reduce your need for willpower, right? Because we have a limited amount of willpower to do the difficult tasks in a day. Have you noticed, like, you do one really hard task, or like like maybe three, and then the rest you just like put off for the next day, right? Or you kind of feel burnt out. It's because of that. And there are many people who have trained to do more, but typically that's just not the case. You have a set amount of willpower per day, depending on the person, and that's what you do, right? So the best solution you can find is to reduce the need for your willpower. Uh, and you can do this by placing a few barriers, or just like keep it out of sight, out of sight, out of mind. That way you don't get tempted. That way you don't have to use your willpower to fight that temptation. Stuff like that, right? Or give it to a friend, or download an app that blocks it and allows you to only use the key features, right? And the best way to actually make sure you don't go back on those, which I've experienced, is to build, or commit to a life that's more interesting. Sign up, go for a few hobbies that you like, even if it's like silly, like playing these games, right? For me, I enjoy them quite a bit, so that's why I like doing them. Okay, let's just finish off these guys. Oh my God. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, let's move. These guys are begging me, man. Oh my God. Bro, why are they spanking me? All right, let's move. Okay. Uh, but yeah, so it's just something that I like to think about from time to time, how you need to actually. Oh my God, I'm dead. Please heal me, save me. I need this. Okay, okay, great. But yeah, it's just something that needs to be talked about a bit more, because personally for me, I still am not where I want to be. Okay, now let's see, where do we have to go? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where am I supposed to jump? Oh my God. Okay. It's just something I like to think about from time to time. I've spammed that a few times, but it's true, because if you have a rich and fulfilling life, you will probably not need to actually go on these platforms, because the main thing, what I've noticed, at least in my case, is whenever I'm bored, I'll start looking at channels to actually kind of live through them, or if I'm ever feeling lonely, I'll just look at these channels and kind of form a parasocial relationship, right? So the best way to actually counteract these urges to watch something, right, indefinitely, is to build a life that you're happy to live. Right. But I just feel like this should be talked about more because it is one of the most widespread addictions I've ever seen. My parents are afflicted with it. I'm afflicted with it. My brother is definitely afflicted with it. He's one of the smartest people I know, and he knows what he's doing isn't doing like good for him, but he still does it, right? So, these guys just keep spawning in. I don't have enough mana also to just like insta kill them anymore. Ah, but yeah, it's just something I feel should be addressed more often. Oh my god, I'm cooked, yeah. Chad, I'm actually cooked. I don't know what to do. These guys just keep spawning, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to drag this platform over. I hate how the platform keeps rolling down even after you've done everything to bring it back up. I feel like Sisyphus, man. Still don't understand why fail is a not safe for work term, bro. That's actually kind of weird. I'm pretty sure like kids can like hear the word fail, okay? I don't think it's that traumatizing for them. I've heard fail many times. Bro, I just outed myself. But no, for real, like, I don't think failure is such a bad thing. Wait, let's move. Please. Oh, these guys. Okay. No, get off me. Get off me. Ah, what can I do? Ah, bro, these vape addicts, man, it's so annoying. Come on. I'm cooked, bro. I'm actually cooked. Please. Ah, I wish I could jump up on that platform for like a break or something. Ooh, can I stand on this? I don't know. Okay, we have to keep pushing. Please. Okay. How can they hit me? I have a force field, man. Please. I don't wanna die. Not like this. Leave me alone. Fuck. But yeah, it's just something to think about. In my opinion, you should just build like a life that you're proud of or just excited to live. And that way you take the root cause of it. And I'm still definitely working on it. Like today, I spend most of my time on just various content houses or platforms, And it's easier said than done, so I can understand if many people struggle with it, but I do want to lead by example. So who knows, maybe one day y'all gonna see me living my best life, right? And I can also help you guys out, you know? All right. Let me just lock in for the game real quick. I do know it's gonna be a little bit silent. I'll try to keep commentating, but yeah, this level's kind of annoying me. So I'm not really sure what to do. Plus, I am starting with a lower health bar, so I'm not sure what I can do here because that's where I saved my checkpoint. All right, okay, let's move. These guys like kind of heal us up a little bit, so it should help us out. Okay, maybe if we spam heavy attacks. Oh my god! By the time I get done like killing one guy, the other guys are just like teaming up. I don't want to absorb them. Oh my god, so annoying. All right, let's move. Oh, how's he still alive? I literally hit him with a solar beam, man. Okay. Spam! Spam! Get spammed, fool! Alright, let's move. You can't stay here. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Alright, what if I just blitz them? Alright, that did enough damage. Hopefully that healed me up enough. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm trading mana for health at this point. I don't know what to do, man. They won't leave me alone. I'm getting trolled. I'm getting stream sniped, man. Fuck. Wait, please. Ah, what if I go like this? Shites, bro. Oh, I can block. What if I block? Oh my god. They're slamming me from the back, bro. Ah, it's moments like these that make me annoyed. But yeah. Another cool point I did want to talk about, as the stream is titled for some reason, it is blurred, is what if you fail? And honestly, I've been kind of inspired because I've been watching these horrorcore edits on either it used to be on Insta, but now my friends send me them. But recently, because of TikTok, right, I started watching those as well. And honestly, they've really started, hyping me up more than anything. So I just kind of want to share it with you all. It's just, a good feeling to have, because so many times we kind of just think to ourselves, like, what happens if we fail, right? Like, what happens if I give it my all? Or what happens if I just do it and everyone laughs at me or judges me, right? And the joy in that is, if you fail, honestly, first of all, you can just be proud of yourself. Like, I remember I once asked a girl out for, I think, prom, something like that. And she rejected me, right? And honestly, I genuinely didn't feel bad. I know people will think it's cope or something like that, but I genuinely didn't feel bad. Maybe it was because I asked a friend to ask for me, and when I heard she didn't want to, maybe that blunted it. But normally, I'm a very emotional person and I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I was I myself was surprised. I was like, I should be feeling something. Um, because earlier I had gotten rejected by another girl and I just cried a lot. Maybe I was more invested in her. But like I said, you'll surprise yourself sometimes when you put yourself out there. And like I said, just I guess in that sense, I didn't feel like it was failure, because I was genuinely proud of myself for actually approaching someone you know, compared to my earlier attempts where I just like kind of hang around them until something maybe happens or something like that. This was the first time I approached someone, even though it was through another person, and expressed my interest. And even though I got rejected, I genuinely didn't feel bad because I was so happy that I had the courage to go up and say like I like you. Do you like me back? I make it sound like a preschool thing. I like you. Do you like me back? No, but what I'm saying is that you don't have to. These guys, bro. You don't have to be scared of failure because I genuinely just felt proud of myself afterwards. And I think you guys would also. Uh, I think you guys should also like share in that fact or feeling. I'd love for you guys to feel that like sense of accomplishment. And it's not that deep. It is, after all, in my case, just asking out a girl who I found attractive. But I don't know, it was more to me because I just genuinely felt like I stepped out of my comfort zone and it set me up for future events. And yeah, what? That one attack, bro. So many times people just fear like what happens if I fail, and I say that's you living life. That is the most idealistic response I can give, but it is true because you failing is a sign of you being alive, in my opinion. You failing shows that you're still around, you can still feel, you can still breathe, you can still you know experience life to its fullest. And I still need to follow my own advice or my own ideals, but I still do feel like this should be said more often as well you know even though I may be a little bit of a hypocrite, it's still good to like kind of talk about it from time to time, you know? What if you fail? What if you don't succeed? It's just you trying itself is the success, you know? That's how you have to reframe it. That's how you live life to your fullest potential, right? That's how I still don't feel bad. Like most people I know after being rejected by someone, right? It really affects them. And for some reason, it just didn't for me. Like literally, um, it's such a common thing, especially in my class, right? In my batch, specific, and in my specific high school, it became a kind of a strategy for most people to like kind of, if you're roasting each other and stuff, they'll always bring up the girl that who rejected you, and they expect, and most of the time you'll kind of crash out and you give them what you want, right? But I remember I was kind of like arguing with someone, right? And basically what they told me was, yeah, that's why she rejected you. And everyone kind of got quiet, or like just the people around me expecting like a big response or some for me to crash out or something like that. And I just kept talking. I just like I didn't get silent. I didn't feel sad. I didn't get quiet. I genuinely just didn't give a fuck. Like I genuinely didn't feel anything. Like he was there when I approached her by because he was also mutuals with the person I asked to ask for me, and he found out about it, right? And uh basically what ended up happening was he talked to me and he's like, damn bro, I respect you. He was an attractive guy. He had his own date, right? But he did tell me, I respect you for shooting your shot, you know, like many guys don't shoot your shot on their shot on prom, right? And I was pretty happy with myself, and I was like, damn, I actually did it. And even though I got rejected, he was like trying to like be nice and shit. And he was like, yeah, bro, it's like I respect you. I got mad, hella respect for you. That's like I'm quoting him. And I was pretty happy with myself, and I didn't really feel that bad. The girl I asked her, like the girl I asked out went with another girl, so I guess she swung that way, or maybe I just wasn't her type. So I don't know. So it was just a really interesting experience. So he was like kind of comforting me. He was expecting me to, feel bad, and he was like, bro, it's fine. Like you're a good-looking guy and stuff like that. It's her loss or whatever." And I'm like, I genuinely didn't need any consolation. I didn't feel bad or anything like that. Like everyone was expecting me to feel bad, but for some reason I didn't. And then later on, he brought that up when we were having like an argument, as a way to get under my skin, right? And I genuinely did not give a crap. I couldn't. I don't know why. I'm still like weirded out to this day. Maybe I just wasn't that I didn't place that much emotional emphasis on her. But uh it's just like something cool. Like I was genuinely just proud of myself for putting myself out there. So I didn't feel bad when he brought it up during our argument, trying to make me feel like, oh damn, like I'm not worth anything or anything like that, right? So I don't know. I feel like it's a very powerful mindset, and for it can really help you in scenarios where you're supposed to like kind of be hurt or traumatized by it. Traumatized is way too dramatic, but what I'm trying to say is you're supposed to be affected by something, right, emotionally. But genuinely, if you just start seeing life as um a win whenever you get failure, right, or whenever you fail, you genuinely can like change your life. It's a very powerful mindset, in my opinion, because anything that normally scares off the like majority of the people, right, 90% of the the population, right, you'll be there in the uncomfortable zone just like thriving. That's what I think, at least, you know. You'll be out there, you'll be fighting for what you like, you'll be just trying to live life to the fullest. Ah, like right now, I'm not looking at these like losses on the fail like level as a failure. I'm just like having fun, you know. And that's a lame way of putting it, but yeah, I don't really have a current example, but it's just a really powerful way of thinking about life, you know. Everyone else just scared, oh damn, what's gonna happen if I don't succeed? And I tell you what's gonna happen if you do succeed. Like if you do succeed, let's say you become the biggest in your industry, life's gonna change for sure, but you're gonna thank yourself that you put in the effort and you put in the time to do something that you like. And years down the line, it could be a life altering moment. For me personally, my life altering moment was going to the gym in, I think, eighth grade. I started with home workouts. And I'm not a self improvement YouTuber or content creator, but I do like to talk about it from time to time. It genuinely changed the trajectory of my life. I became more confident, I became more just assured of myself. Oh my God, am I supposed to do? And uh, I just enjoyed life way more. And the final few years of my high school was something I actually enjoyed just because I changed this one thing in my life, which was, like pushing myself out of my comfort zone and genuinely trying. I had the benefit of doing this in Corona. Many people will see you trying to change your life and they'll clown on you for it. I know many people who went to the gym, right? And all of their friends in their friend group just clowned on them for trying to like change and be a better person. And the only thing I can say to that is just don't let it get to you or try and remove yourself from such an environment. For me, I was fortunate enough to do this during the lockdown, right? So I literally had no one who could have told me that it's not possible, you're not worth it, you'll never do it, right? I only had like positive stuff around me. And I'm sincerely grateful for all of that because the my biggest motivator, especially when I was younger, right? My mom basically motivated me. She did it unintentionally, but she would say like these small little things that just made me feel really happy about my progress. Like I remember I used to do these like small home workouts and stuff like that, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but I still saw a little bit of progress, right? And one day I was riding in an Uber, basically an auto in India, and she was sitting next to me with my brother. I was in the center because I'm the youngest sibling, right? And I was sitting in the center, and she unintentionally felt my arm, right? Like our arms are next to each other because it's a small vehicle, right? And she said, Imu, your arms have become so much firmer. Like there's more tension in them. And I wasn't really flexing. I was kind of mid flexing because the vehicle shakes a lot, right? So to stabilize yourself, you just kind of have to stiffen your arms. And I was so happy when she told me that because that meant I was seeing progress in my life. And that kind of set off a spark for me to just keep trying and just keep moving forward, even if it's slow, even if I get setbacks, even if I fail. Like if I use this word in its traditional sense, I fail, right? I regressed, I've lost a lot of my gains, I've lost a lot of my progress. I just keep going because in the end it's something that I enjoy personally in my life, and I know it's changed my life for the better, right? So that's why I keep like talking about this, like if you succeed, the benefits just outweigh the risks by tenfold. What if you become, in this case, what if I became one of the biggest streamers in the world? Who knows? I somehow capture the Indian demographic, right? Or some demographic out there. What if then I could, my life could be, changed? I could soar. I could retire my parents. My parents would never have to work another day in their lives. My brother, I would set him up for the future. I would make sure he never had to work. I'd also try and get him a Twitch channel if that would help him out, right? If that's his cup of tea, I would do that. If I succeeded, I would travel the world, see all the places I'd wanted to see, meet all the people I'd want to meet, befriend all the people I'd want to befriend, right? Um, and I would buy the things I'd want to buy, right? Like literally everything I'd want to do would be in the palm of my hand. And that's just, something that I've just recently been getting into how powerful it is. What if you succeed? And if you look at that, it just outweighs the risks, in my opinion, especially for stuff that have such low stakes, such as streaming, in my opinion, or going to the gym. The Like these activities have such low stakes and the reward is just so high that you can't help yourself but to try. Just throw your hat in the ring, see what you do. Don't regret it later on in life, because I've always wanted to create content for years, but I just never did. And I've missed so many booms. I missed the pandemic boom. I missed the what's it? The times when new platforms were released, like Kick and Rumble, stuff like that, right? So I've missed so many opportunities just because I didn't throw my hat in the ring. Who knows? I could have already been big by now. I'll never know that, right? So, but once I graduated high school and I saw how little people's perception of you actually like creates value, like it just doesn't have any value, right? Most of the time, unless you're in a business or something like that. Uh, just go for it at that point, because the benefits just outweigh the rewards. At this point, I started promoting my channel to like a few close friends. I still haven't talked to like other friends who I haven't talked to in a while, because I am still a little embarrassed. But what I'm trying to say is, after a while, like, even if they think you're corny for like trying to make it big or trying to actually, make something of yourself, in the end you're gonna know, like, even if you fail, let's say you fail, and I use this word lightly, it's not a very serious word. Your definition of fail is you got like 0 views on your Twitch stream, right? Which is the reality for most new streamers, especially on their first stream or their first month of streaming or their first year. You never know, right? uh it's only a failure if you consider it a failure. You could call it a learning lesson, right? So many people say this, and it's true. You could actually, just beat everyone else if you just stop thinking about it as failure. One of the biggest Twitch streamers on the platform right now is called Jinxie, right? I didn't know about him. I've never watched his streams before, but one clip just made me, actually start watching him from time to time. Was he streamed to an audience of two people, one of which was his father, for a whole year. A whole year. Do you understand how much willpower and dedication that takes? I don't care if I'm glazing, bro. That is admirable as hell, bro. Like, do you understand what drive you need to have to do that for a year and see no results? That's crazy. That genuinely is one of my biggest motivators when I stream now, because he saw no growth for a year. Most people I know would have called it quits long back, like after 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, half a year. They would not have hung in there as long as he did. He did this for more than a year, I'm almost sure, but I'm just gonna stick with a year. He did that shit for a year, bro. Do you not understand the willpower it takes? Like, I've been doing this for a few days. I have not gotten a single view yet, right? And that itself is demotivating me. Like, I just look at that and I get sad from time to time, right? And I'm like, wait, what am I expecting? This is like a saturated market. There are hundreds, thousands of streamers out there who start their stream and just quit after a while. It just blows my mind. 1 year, two viewers, one of which was his own father. Do you not how understand how much like dedication you need to have to your own craft? Wait, let me just save. I can't do this again. Yeah. Like, you know how much willpower you need? I don't care if this is glazing, I'm gonna say it again. To 1 year, bro. Two viewers. Try sticking to that for anything else, man. Like, anything else. Like, give something you want to do in your life just half that amount of time or a quarter amount of that time and dedication, and you succeed immediately, bro. Like learning a skill, like painting or something like that. It's insane. It's unheard of in my opinion. Like, I've never, like, most of the streamers, big streamers I've heard about, I haven't heard about such a right, how do I say, a journey. Normally they'll see some type of growth in their first year of streaming or in their first month of streaming, let alone. And it just blows my mind. He told himself in that interview, like he stated that in that interview. Sorry, what I wanted to say is, in that interview, he stated that many people were dogging on him, right, for doing the stream after high school. But he himself knew he said, I want to be a Twitch streamer and this is what I want to do. So it's not something I consider a failure. Now I'm paraphrasing heavily. Yes! Okay, we beat the level. But basically, he said, I want to do this. So I know I want to do this. That's why I keep doing it. I love it. I love doing this. He didn't see the failures. He let his love for the game just blind him, you know? No! Bro. That's comedic, bro, the timing. Oh, and these guys are back. Oh my god. It's fine, guys. I think I can make it. Just a little bit more. Bro, these guys are actually hitting me from the back. Alright, now let's move. I can move on, baby doll. Alright, chat, that was crazy. Alright, but like I said, it's just something I just love to think about from time to time. Whenever, not even just streaming, just whenever I feel like I want to quit something that I want to do and I know is good for me, I just think about the moment where he talked about like him streaming to two viewers for a year, man. It just blows my mind, honestly, and I feel like more people should be talking about it. It's just crazy. Like basically, he didn't see it as failure, right? So that's why he was able to keep going. Where hundreds and thousands of streamers just quit, right? Because I honestly, before at least before hearing this, I probably would have quit. Like 1 year, seeing no progress for a whole year. Like imagine you go to the gym for a whole year and you don't see any progress. You're quitting that shit immediately, bro. Like you look at your before picture, like imagine you cope yourself into thinking there's progress, right? And you see your before picture and you see that you look the exact same. You're immediately quitting that shit. Hey, what's this? Hey, we got a bot in the chat, bro. Oh damn. This is the guy we killed, huh? Alright, but just you guys gotta understand, right? Like if you just keep going at it and do understand you do have to change it up and don't just like slam your head into a brick wall again and again because only a mad guy does the same thing again and again expecting different results, right? But you do have to have that drive, that passion to know that even if you fail in the conventional sense, like what society would label you as a failure, you have to see as a learning experience, a way to grow, to show that you're still alive and to do what you love. That way you can keep going even when nothing else actually supports you. No one else supports you in your journey, you know? Oh, this is sick. But yeah, guys, I just hope you guys understand that. And just know if you fail, right? I saw this in an edit and I just wanted to repeat it. It's really cool. Basically, if you fail, what's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Just genuinely think about it. What is the worst that can happen? Let's say you apply for that job that you've always wanted, but you've always thought you're not smart enough, not strong enough, not intelligent. Sorry, yeah, not intelligent enough. Okay, let me repeat that. Like, imagine you fail, right? What's the worst that could happen, right? Just think about it. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Uh, what if you apply for that one job you've always wanted, right? The one job you've thought that you weren't strong or smart enough or charismatic enough or well connected enough to actually land. What if you fail, right? You don't get the job. That's it. Yeah, sure. You may feel bad for a few moments, and that's if you fail to actually reframe the idea of losing, right? What if you apply? What if you don't get the job? Okay, you go back to you go back to working your normal job, right? Correct? You go back to working with the same people you know, right? You go back to working the same salary. Is that so bad? No, you go back to being a normal dude. That's it. Your baseline is being normal. That's literally it. Do you not how understand how powerful that is? Like, you genuinely have to think about it. Oh god, this guy's rocking my shit, bro. It's just amazing to think about when you really like spend some time to, you know, consider. At the end of the day, your baseline is just going to be average at that point. So literally anything you do then can make you above average, beyond average, right? Make you something special, right? Let's take this for another example. Let's say you ask out that girl, right? What's the worst thing that can happen? You get clowned on? For sure. Your friends clown on you? For sure. But what if you take it as growth? Like, you know, what if you take it as personal growth of being someone different, being someone better, being the guy you've always wanted to be, the guy who actually pushes forward and takes what he wants, without just standing there on the sidelines, just watching as someone else is the guy you've always wanted to be. Or girl, I'm not discriminating or anything like that, right? Is the person you've always wanted to be. Why can't that be you? Why can't you, do what you've always wanted to do? Why can't you get the job you've been dreaming of since you were a kid, right? Why don't you try? Because in the end, when you fall back down, you'll still have soared higher than a person who just stood on the ground watching and making fun of you. And I feel like you should think about it a bit more. Just think about it. If you try and you fall, right, you would have flown higher than the average person who just watches the birds. Like, I don't know how else to frame this. I feel like I'm close to a good point, but what I'm trying to say is, if you if you genuinely try, right, your base is someone's best at that point, right? If you ask out that girl, maybe you get clowned on, but maybe your homeboy, he himself, he maybe has never asked the girl out himself, and he's clowning on you for that, right? Or let's say you go to the gym, right? Your best would have been someone's, or your average would have been someone's best, more accurately, right? Because, oh wait, sorry guys, this game's actually kind of cooking me. Oof. Let me just lock in real quick, then we'll get back to the talk. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I don't know. I'm not paying for these bots. Am I supposed to block them or what? I've heard like they're not that good to have in a stream, but they're giving me a view, so I don't know if I'm supposed to block them or not. All right, let's use some mana. Let's see if we can spam him a little bit. Oh, we missed it. All right, bro, this is close. Clutch up, buzzer beater, block. He's still doing damage even though I'm blocking. That's crazy, bro. This guy must be strong as hell. Oh my god. My bad, Chad. I just really want to talk. Oh, it's fine. We'll try again. But it's just such a powerful mindset. If you try, you'll genuinely just be better than the average person, right? The average person doesn't try, and that way, even if you fail, and we use that word right in its traditional sense, you'll still fall back down to being average. That's it. That's a worst case scenario. You ask out the girl, she says no. Okay, fine. You've done better than 90% of guys right now. They don't do that, right? And I'm talking to myself as much as you. I still have to also follow my own advice. But if you ask her, let's say she says yes, now what? You have a girl that you like genuinely. That's crazy, no? Or um if you get that job, then you have a better job than most 90% of people, right? Or if you place that hobby of yours, or you perform something you've always wanted to perform, you have done more than the average person. That way, even if it all comes crashing down one day, you're you can confidently say that you've sown or sowed while others have sat on the ground just watching you. You know, it's better. It's better. Oh, my English. Sometimes, no, when I'm focusing on a game and like trying to speak at the same time, I just like start stuttering way too much. But what I'm saying is, you could. How do I say this? It's better to have sown. No, it's better to have sowed than to have just done nothing at all. And I feel like that's very meaningful. And I'm not trying to be way too dramatic or anything, but it's better to have tried than have done nothing in the end, right? Like, I started thinking from this perspective where, um let's say, I mean, this perspective of me being an old man, right? And I started thinking, what would I regret if I was an old man and I never did this during my lifetime? And one of them was streaming or just creating content in general. You know, I always wanted to do that. So I knew when I'm finally an old man, right, and I'm just sitting there in my bed, I would have just felt sad about all of the years I didn't pursue something that I've always wanted to do, you know? And that can be said for so many other things, for all aspects of life. You have to start thinking about it. If, let's say, you're an old man and time has finally caught up to you, do you want to just think about all the stuff that you could have done, or do you want to reflect on something that you have done and just look back with a happy smile, you know? And I want to be one of the few who actually look back with few regrets in their life. And I know it's inevitable, I'll have regrets, but the major things in my life, I want to be positive. I want to look back on my life and say, damn, I truly lived. Damn. Even though I was a young kid and I didn't know what I was doing, I had a lot of heart. I pursued what I wanted to pursue. I did the things I wanted to do. Even if they didn't go my way, I know I did it. I know I sorted out in life. And that's why I regret very little in my life. That's what I want to be able to say, when I'm an old man. Alright, let's just cook this guy. I didn't mean to throw the sword in the other direction, but whatever. Oh, this guy's cooking my ass, bro. But anyways, let me just stop philosophizing for a second, and let's try and beat this boss. I think we'll end the stream with this boss because I feel like this is a very nice highlight. Whoo! Oh, this guy's. Ooh. Hey, hey! Come on, come on, please! Bro, I'm the block master, man. But these attacks are doing nothing. I can't keep going blow for blow. Oh, oh, this is not doing anything. Alright, come on, come on. Bro, my fingers hurt. Ooh, you saw that parry? That's crazy. Please! This guy's blocking as well, bro. I hate this. Alright. Okay, he's opened up. Spam! Come on! Please! can't keep doing this. Oh, I blocked it, man. That's not fair, bro. I can't block that. Please. No, come on. Oh, this reminds me of what's it called? Oh, I forgot that game's name. 1 second. I'm really focused. Come on. So close. Please. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. Mana. Push. Run away. Get him. Get him. He's not at all bothered by this. Kill him. Kill him. Bro, this is way too close for my liking. Okay. Spam. Kind of feel bad, bro. This was a homeboy. What? What's that cutscene? Like transition. I love this game. So peak. I actually really like this game. Whoo, that's tough, bro. I really like how this game is going, at least right now. Mm. All right. Oof. 1 second, chat. I'll just probably go to the restroom. I'll be back in a second. All right. Yeah. See ya. All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know if you can hear me. Shabooey. All right, but yeah. Uh, let's see. Maybe you can play a little bit more. Oh, it's already 1:15. All right, we'll play a little bit more. Just another hit. Ooh, I actually am enjoying myself quite a bit, even though the game rage baits me a lot. Like moments like these when I'm getting ganged on by like a bunch of dudes who have like no name, no balls, no draws, no goal, no nothing. Like no stats, no streak cred, nothing, bro. Like these are just fodder, and I'm getting clowned on them by, getting clowned on them. Like no, I'm getting clowned on by them. Fuck! Can't even speak proper English, man. Sometimes proper English, guys. Whew! Get slammed. Oh my god! I said get slammed, cool. Die! Die, you fiend! Die! Oh my god. Homeboy's back. Why is he walking me down, bruh? Who is you feeling like, bruh? Oh god, move! Run away! Run away! Why are you walking me down though, actually, for real? Who do you think you are, bro? You cannon fodder. Fuck ass, bro. Get spammed, cuh. Whoo! Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god. You take that back. Spam! Yeah, you looking goofy now, don't you? You're looking goofy now, aren't you? Oh my god. Looking real silly. My bad, cuh. Whoo! Last time! Holy blast! Yeah! Flashbang! Whoo! Get styled on, fool. Oh my god. The whole gang's here. Who do you think you are? You're not a legendary duo, bruh. Who did you feeling like? Oh my god. You know what? Let me A-train this fool. Yeah, that's what. I'ma run through you. I'ma run through you. Stay down, punk. Woo! I feel good. My headphones smell a little funky after it got wet. Yeah! Gonna have to dry it properly. Hopefully it still works. Come on. Come on, chat. Give me a little motivation. Yeah, we got you. Alright. That's easy. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. I wish we could emote, bro. Nah, that's my Fortnite brain talking. Why is my tooth hurting? I brush every day, chat. I don't know what's going on. Every day and night. And I spend like 5 minutes brushing, so it can't be. So weird, man. Da, 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 da. I'll save the end of the game for a finale stream because I have been playing this game for the better part of a week now. So I feel like it should get a proper send off. But I don't think we're anywhere close to finishing the game. Like I think another 30% is left. Come out and face me. My bad, big bro. Oh my god. Damn. She with another man now, cuz. Ooh, that's nasty. A rifle? Oh fudge. I got distracted, my bad gang. Whew, she's massive. No, no, that's not her. I think she hired a dude. Who you feeling like, kid? Homie? Pal? Yeah, that's what. Get wholly blasted into oblivion, bro. All I can do, I can just spam this and you can't do anything. Okay, my bad, big bro. Who do you think you are, bro? Trying to walk me down? Lame ass, dude. Lame ass. Goofy ass. Nya nya. Nya nya. Oh, fuck. Why you belly flopping me? Huh? Bro, that was beyond easy. I just clowned on him. Now I look menacingly into the camera as I walk off into the sunrise or sunset, depending on who's watching. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. What are we supposed to do? Da, da, da. Intriguing, is it not? Yeah. Alright. Chat, I know you guys love me. Hmm. Kind of feel bad. Alright, we'll absolve her. Be good now, girl. Good. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Another level. Another level. Another level. We're gonna get our ball back. Gonna get our ball back. Whew. Move around from time to time. Ah. Whew. Dun, da, 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 dum, dun, da, da. Wait, no, I don't need a health potion. What am I doing? Whew. Why am I sped up now? Whee! Oh my god, bro. Bro, I'm actually gonna wake my flatmates up with this like special edge kid noises, bro. Ba, 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 ba. Also, if you guys are seeing the stream, just like leave a chat or the VOD, right? If you're seeing this, give a comment and tell me what else we can play. I genuinely would love a suggestion because I am kind of curious on what else we can play later on. Anyways, Hoo-wee, let's go. No, panderers and seducers. Hell nah, bro. I'm out of here. Nah, just kidding. All right, let's let's inch away and yeah. Our game like just randomly speeds up from time to time. So, oh fudge! I looked away for 1 second, man. My bad, Chad. Just gonna have to look at my gorgeous face for another few seconds. Woo, woo. You know, it's also very how do I say this? One thing I've recently been introduced to in streaming, right, is clip farming. And oh fudge! No, please! How do I grab that? Ah. But yeah, clip farming, right? So I've been kind of struggling with it because I'm a new content creator, right? And there's so many out there. And I totally understand why people don't want to watch me yet. I'm not the most entertaining. But I've been kind of waffling between either going down a more clip farmy route or to continue with my like more serious talks as I play older games. So I'm trying to see if I can kind of combine that because I don't want to just stream to like zero people forever. I'd like to have like a few people. Bro, why these babies like actually like chasing me, bro? What do you think I'm Jeffrey Epstein? Bro? Get out of here. Fuck! Oh, I'm actually getting diddled, bro. Okay. Yeah. I won't let you destroy this. What? And now spam. Holy blast. Holy blast. Yeah. Blast the baby. Baby blast. Baby blast. Okay. Biden blast. Go. Oh my god. The whole gang pulled up. They think they're tough. Nah, bro, why they doing all this for a girl, bro? She ain't even that bad. Shit, bro, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. I'm getting diddled. Whoo. Yeah, that's what I thought. Last stop. Oh my god, I'm still getting diddled, bro. I'm doing everything I can, bro. Wait, come on. Come on. Move. Keep moving. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Oh, fudge. Move, 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 move. Physically fit, physically fit. Right went fantastic. Physically fantastic. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy attack. Go. Heavy attack. Go. Heavy attack. Go. Is he dead yet? Oh my god, these guys just keep coming and I'm not getting any health points for killing them like usual. Yeah. These guys are actually double teaming me, bro. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, okay, that health was like clutch, bro. Chat, chat, am I cooked, chat? Oh, run away! It's all females. I can't do this. Fuck. Where are the dudes at? I can't talk to them. Oh my god, bro, I'm getting like triple teamed. Ref, do something. Ref, ref, do something. Oh my god, she has a dick. Ref. Oh god. No, I'm getting slapped around. I don't like it. Wait, gotta be clutch. Wait, clutch. Whoa, clutch. That was way too close, bro. When they started pulling out their love making appendages and slapping me around with it, bro. That was way too much, bro. I think I was way too scared. The babies and the girls with like Thai boys, nah, bro. Whew. Just ended, bro. At this point, this is not it, chat. Chat. Are we supposed to go down here? I don't think so. Why am I so fast now? Yay! I'm not complaining. I don't mind. It's actually kind of fun. Mmm. Oh, fudge. Oh, I've been breaking out, man. Like all my skin, like for some reason. I don't know why though. Whee! Shimmy, shimmy, right. Swalla la la. Right. Swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, right. Swalla la la. Ooh, right. Swalla la la. Woo! I am fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I remember that meme, bro. Meme when I was a kid. Yeah, boy. Alright, I'll stop. I can wait. I can get on. Wait, no. I can get on, baby, no. That song's been popping up in my TikTok feed, bro. Ah, it's always with the most sad edits, bro, possible. Or like nostalgic. This gets you in your feels. Flatterers. Woo! Is that? Oh. Move away! Move away! Get away from me! You fiends! Nah, these guys want my autograph. Am I right? Get out! Alright. Let's move. Ooh, now I'm lagging. It's either really sped up or lagging. There's no other option. Am I right, guys? Alright. Whew! Spam! Spam him! Last shield! I get no play! Move! Move, baby, move! Woo! Hot diggity dog! Bro, look at me, bro. I'm a pro gamer. I am a pro gamer, PugChan. Chat. Fuck! Fuck! Move, 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 move! Run away! Swim away! What do you think you are, big bro? Get slammed! Get slammed! Get slammed! Get slammed! Get slammed! Get slammed! Oh my god. I don't have enough mana. Oh wait. Holy blast! Holy blast! And now kill him. Woo! I haven't seen these enemies in a while. Nah, I'm gonna give you a slow and painful death for diddling me for the past 5 minutes. That's what I thought. Woo! Oh. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh fudge. How's he soloing me, bro? Yeah. Oh my god, there's more? That's why it's trolling, bro. I didn't know there were more people. Oh my god. I'm cooked. He pulled up with his homeboys, bro. Okay. Oh, I don't even have mana. Heavy attack. Go! Bro, I actually have to pop up right now. Right now. Right now, boy. Whew. I am cooking. I am cooking him, chat. I'm cooking him. Whoa. I can go on, baby. I don't know, that song stuck in my head, my bad. Only the few first seconds because like that's what all the reels use, you know? Oh sorry, TikToks? Yeah, TikToks. I'm an old man. Can't keep up with all these terminologies. Yeah, yeah boy. Get blocked. Oh my god. When were there so many? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Chat, I'm actually cooked. Yeah. Ah, I couldn't. Chat, I wasn't strong enough. Ah, tonight's gonna be the night I fall for you. Okay, come on. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta be subjected to this. Alright, let's try and save our mana for a bit longer. Ooh, okay, now let's cook. Let's cook. Alright, and let's finish them. Oh, fudge. Oh, wrong tab, wrong tab. Ah, wait, let it stop lagging for a second. My bad, chat. I don't want to absolve them, man. Ah, alright. Whoo! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Was that overkill, chat? Bro, these fire spirits are so annoying to deal with, bro. Brave. Holy blast! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Yeah! Ah, gotta dig in there for a second. Stop digging in your butt. Oh, fuck. These guys just won't leave me alone. Okay, kill him. Kill him. Okay, one guy down. Ah. Alright, now we can just spam our holy blast and this should take care of these little twats. Little twoots. Where they go? Die! Alright. Is that good enough, chat? Oh, fudge. I forgot about these guys. Alright, let's go. Let's go. 1v10. 1v10. I'm him. I'm fucking him. Let's go. Oh my god. Holy blast. Holy blast. Holy blast. Oh, they keep cancelling my attack animation. Yeah, I know what that is. I'm pretty cool. Alright, move. This isn't failure. I keep trying. Get motivated, guys. Come on. Woo! You're there. Get slammed. Get gadooshed. Get blue balled. Bro, I'm so hungry, chat. I need some food. I don't know where to get food right now. Can I make a sandwich? No, I don't have bread. Hmm. Maybe I just eat like a block of. Ooh, I can make pasta. I have pasta and I can make some cheese. Cheese and pasta. Chad, I'm a genius. Oh, fudge. Yeah. Be gone. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Okay, now I gotta go off. I gotta go off. Fudge. Please, any little bit of health helps. Block. Oh, run. Oh, fudge. Okay, great. A little bit more health. Oh my god, these guys just keep coming. 5 guys, 50 guys, but. Oh, fudge. Okay, a heavy attack. Oh no, that didn't do anything. Oh, I'm cooked. Run away. Yeah. Ooh, that didn't do anything. Ooh, come on. Come on. Did that kill anyone? A little bit of health. Please. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're in the fight for a little bit longer. Okay, that's great. Oh, we're making a comeback. Alright, move. No! I'm getting spanked and paddled. Oh, he's right there. I could have killed him. That one fire spirit. Oh, these big hunks, bro. They keep protecting them. Oh, the Huz ain't watching, but you don't have to do all of this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck ass. Whoo! Get absolved. What? You know what? That was too easy of a death for you. Yeah! On guard! Did I win, chat? You there? You there? Dap your boy up. Woo! Bro, I am on a roll today, man. I did not need to look at any. I did not. I did. I'm sorry. I did not need to look at any playthroughs or anything like that. I was able to figure it all out by myself. No one else. No one was out here puppeting me. I had my own free will, and I did it. Woo! All right, let's override this data, and let's move. Let's bounce. Woo! All right, kabloom, kablow, shabloom, shabmow. Rest in peace, my mama. Bazooka. I don't know the lyrics, so just slip it in, twin. Woo! No! I can't move on, baby doll. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. All right, let's move. We are Speedy right now. Speedy Gonzalez. Can I get a bid on 100, 100, 100, Ooh. Please, don't play with me like this. Should have saved. When you shall be in sweet world, I pray you recall me to memory. Poetic Chad. Bro, I'm low-key a philosopher. Kabloon. Kablow. Ooh, ooh. No! Alright. Let's do this again, and we'll save actually. There was another cool point I wanted to talk about. What if I don't? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Just picking up the point like that I lost during the first boss fight. I'm not getting tricked out again. Let's just save. Yeah. But like I said, just go out there and just honestly just do it, bro. Like, what do you have to lose? You'll probably just end up higher. You know, there's this saying that's posted on many motivational kids posters when I was in school, and honestly, now I'm realizing the wisdom in it. Wait, let me save. Which is shoot for the moon, and if you fall, you land on a star. Like, just really think about that, bro. Like, if you shoot for the moon, let's say, and you fail, right? You'll probably still land on a star nearby, right? And yeah, it's kind of corny, but like, fuck, bro. Like, just think about it. Like, even if you try, like, you're gonna fucking actually be in a better place than where you were before, you know? And that's just hella inspirational. And I think more people should think like this. And I'm trying to do that. And I hope all of you guys know that. But yeah, hey, oh fuck. Alright. Bro, I feel like I'm a philosopher, but I was supposed to be a streamer who clip farms. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I love being a little special edge kid for you guys sometimes. Sometimes. I got a lisp now. Great. Ooh, get did. Hot dog. Wait, there was a cool new ability I got. It's called Martyrs. Oh fudge, it takes my health away. But look at that, bro. That's peak aura farming right there, bro. Hey, I didn't just aura farm for all of that, bro. Just to get like pegged by like another 50 dudes. What? Yeah. Die. Die, you imbecile. Bro, that did do nothing. That did nothing. These guys are just blocking. They're clowning on me, bro. Yeah. Get styled on, fools. Oh god, I'm actually cooked. I am cooked. All of these guys have shields. This is so unfair. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fail. Nah, Chad, lock it. Whoo! Who am I feeling like? Yeah, just one guy. As long as one guy dies. Just keep grinding. Whoo! Oh. But see, Chad, I tried and now I got further. I don't know why I'm using this in a game. Now, but I might actually start updating personal stuff into my channels. Once I get a few more viewers, because I feel like then it's gonna, otherwise it's gonna confuse the algorithm, you know. I want to find my audience first, then I can like start showing you guys my own life experiences. And who knows, maybe it'll help you guys out a little bit. Unk may be able to help all of you guys out, you know. Woo! You saw that clean dodge? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully we don't lose too much health in this section. Let's just spam him, spam him. Hey, hey, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Twin. Spam. Get spammed, you little. Oh my god, this guy's actually dodging everything. Jump, jump. I can't move. I don't know what those icons are, but it's like they're invincible. Come on. I'm juggling with this one dude, man. And he's still not dead. Oh, it's lagging. My bad. My bad, chat. Oh, I hope the stream performance is fine. I can't really check this out right now. Ah, did that do anything? Did that kill them? Kill at least one guy? Oh, fuck. Stay away, you beasts. You animals. Savages. Oh, I'm gonna have the best cheese sandwich slash pasta after the stream, guys. Just don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Come on. Only OGs know that, bro. Oh, I don't think I'm making it this time, chat. Bro, these guys just tank everything because of these little zonkers. Zonkers? What? Get out! Ah. Alright, chat. I think we have gone far enough for today. Uh, I'll search up and see how far off is the final boss. That way we can have a special stream for that. And yeah, bro. Hope you all took away something good from this stream. I think I did. I personally learned something just from yapping out loud. I'll try and apply them tomorrow. And yeah, you know. Let me just exit and that way I can end the stream. Hope you all have a blessed day, honestly. And I know it's hard to chase your dreams and to just put in the work, but just know that just doing it itself is a reward. That's how you're supposed to think of it. The man who enjoys what he does will never be beat by the guy who works hard, right? The guy who works hard will never beat the guy who's having fun. So just know that and don't take life so seriously. Just do what you want to do and just enjoy it. We're all going to be here for a short amount of time, anyways. Might as well go out on your own terms, you know? And yeah. All right, guys. See ya.